Hello and good evening. Welcome to another session on Earn with your smartphone. So let's open up Canva. Today we'll be looking at how to compile and create an ebook on your smartphone. Now there are a couple of ways to do this. There are a couple of mobile apps, Notes to PDF, Polaris, King Soft Office, WPS Office, and then a Microsoft Word app itself. These are a couple of options you have. Any word processing mobile app. When I say word processor, I mean any place you can edit, delete, type text, color it, and increase the fonts. Basically, edit any fonts or text rather. Like you have the mobile apps on your phone, you can do that, then convert it to a PDF document. Once you convert it to a PDF document, you have in essence created an ebook. Most ebooks come in PDFs or EPUB file types, but like they say, PDF is king. PDF is still king. PDF is very accessible. My phone can open PDF without an app, but my phone cannot open EPUB without a requisite app or appropriate mobile app for it. So once you create a PDF, you have made an ebook. You can use it on many platforms, but sometimes you want to give it a bit of color, style, maybe links. You can embed a link in a PDF. You can do that on segda.com and other sites. Segda.com, segda, segda.com. But let's see how we can create an appealing or an attractive interface for the book first, and a catchy appearance. And the place to do that is in Canva, because Canva can give you both graphic design and text editing. So the first thing you do when you open the mobile app, now there are many ways to select what you want. You can scroll up like this, you see animated social media, Instagram posts. These are different sizes or dimensions of designs. Okay, look at another place you can do that. Now these are different types of content, video, Instagram story, certificates. You can create a certificate on Canva, Facebook cover, flyer announcements, photo collage. That means like a grid, a combination of different images on one Canva or one work page or worksheet. That's another way. Another way to start a project on Canva is to click on the plus sign and select the size you want. So these are different ways to start depending on what you want to create. Do you want to create based on size, or you want to create based on content? If you want to create based on content, then you shouldn't be here. You should be where you should come here and choose the type of content you want. But that doesn't mean that, see, it's all interwoven. That doesn't mean that if you come here, you can't put a video here. You can of course add a video from this place. How? You simply click on this. I know I'm recapping old things I've said in previous classes. It's always good to repeat sometimes. You can just click the plus sign and add a video, either from your gallery or from their own. These are my videos. If you add a video, of course it will just be there, and my Anugu TV. So that's that. There are a lot of ways to access this stuff. But for book or ebooks, this is the best route to take. Search for the template you want. These are templates. This is my designs. This is my account. So while I'm on the template tab, as you can see, I'm not on designs, these templates. Come over to the search box and pop up your keypad in that place. Then type book cover. Once you are creating a book cover, it will give you the right dimension for a book cover that will fit into a mobile phone appropriately, and the pages too will also fit into the size of a mobile phone. So once you select book cover, that dimension will be given to you, and it's a portrait dimension. Okay, so you can just take the first one you see here. When you do this, a lot of designs or templates will come up. You can take any of these and edit it, put your own cover. Maybe you don't have a book cover designed yet, so you can take any of these, tweak it, put your title, put your own name, and maybe change a few things. Or you could just design from afresh. Or let's say you have your cover already, you just come here, click on blank. Now you can see this is the exact size of the conventional size of most books, especially even real life books. This is a conventional dimension you have. So what else? You just click on the plus sign. You can start designing, or you can just add your book cover if you have it. Let's say you have it, so you go to images, go to your gallery. Let me say I want to create an ebook like this. Now this isn't a standard book cover, I'm just using it. Let me even crop it, because as you can see I screenshot it from somewhere, so it's still having my screen image there. So I'm just going to crop it like this. How do you crop? You just raise it up like this, and, not too big. Just put in the part you want to show. Okay, then tick OK. Alright, okay, still not cropped very well. Expand it a bit. Most likely you should already have your book cover that you want to use. Okay, alright, then of course you can just stretch it to cover the page. So this is the title, this is the author, this is a bit of design, this subtitle, right? So I'm good. I'll centralize it. I see the grid line has come out. That's the grid line. Okay. Now the next thing you do is come over here, this number 1, click on it, and from here you can add up to 100 pages. So this is my first page. I have 99 more to go. But on laptop or on desktop sites, canva.com, you can add the number of pages you can add is not limited, or is limitless. It's unlimited on desktop sites, but for mobile I think it's just 100. So just come over here, see that this place, and click on this plus sign, click on it, click on it, click on it, and on and on and on. So you can come to the second page and put your text there. Now you should already have your text, your content of your book. You can have it from WhatsApp, from your Gmail account. You can have it saved on your notepad in your phone, Android phone mobile app. There's a default app that comes with Android, they call Notepad. Look at it here. For my phone, look at it, Notepad. It's default for Android, right? This is where I save stuff sometimes when I just want to, you can add a note and do stuff there. But you can also have it on WhatsApp. You can even compile a discussion you had on WhatsApp, maybe a training or any kind of talk. You can get content from Facebook too. You can get content. Writing an ebook is not so difficult. All you need is content, arrangement, and presentation or packaging. So you can take this class now, for example, but don't do it. It's illegal. You can take what you've discussed in this class, take the notes, munch them or copy them, then paste it in Canva, arrange it, and you've gotten an ebook. If you don't want to do it in Canva, you can do it in maybe Word Office, okay, or Microsoft app. Then arrange it properly there, put all the indenting, all the fonts, all the sizing, then still copy it and come to Canva. So there are many ways to go about it. So let's say this is my text. Let me say this is my text. Let me look for where I can get. All right, so let me copy all of this. It might be difficult to arrange in Canva, so that's why I recommend other apps. So I can copy in bits and then place them bit by bit in Canva. So how do you place a text? You click on text, say add some text of your own. Click in the middle there and just long press on the screen. Long press, put your hand there, keep it for some time. Any mistake there. Long press and paste. And okay, so you see all the things I copied from there has come here, but you can see it's not fitting into the screen because it's too much. So this is where the work is. I have to now cut this text into bits, cut it into bits, put some in the next page, put some in the next page until I'm satisfied with it. Of course, I can change the font. I can use any font I like. That font is okay. I can change the size too. I can use maybe 30. Maybe 30 will make it fit. I can also come here. Okay, let me change this color so that you see what I'm doing. Let me change the color of the background so that you see what's going on. Right, yellow. Okay, you can see this place. I can from here drag it. Right, you see that? Can drag it to fit in, but you can see this is not very proper this arrangement is not very proper. So this is where other apps come in. Like I already recommend WPS Office or the Microsoft Word app from the real Office, what's the name, Microsoft company itself, or King Office. Any word editing software or app will do. You can still centralize it or indent it to the right, to the left, and then while you are inside here, you can remove these spaces too. Come over here. So you can do pretty much anything with this text. You can also change the color of some fonts, of some text. You can try to bolden some. Like look at this one now. You can highlight the places you want to be bold and just make those ones alone bold. So let's say I want that alone to be bold. Come over here. But it might be difficult to do so because when you exit and try to when you exit and try to use these buttons, that highlighting or that highlighted place will just not be highlighted again. So it's much easier on a third party or second party app, or is it second party or third party? All right. Another way is to duplicate this. For example, duplicate this is now 2. Then click on it. Come up here. Delete all the ones you don't want. Like you can just do it this way. Come up to here, delete all of these. Okay, then bolden this one that you want to be the way you want it to be bold. But you can see that's what's the word? That's cumbersome and very strenuous or stressful to go through. Okay. Now you may not use pure white. You could just use off-white. Off-white is usually FE. You could also use brownish. There's a way the pages of some book appear to be somehow yellowish or brownish. You can go to image HTMLcolors.com and get the right shade of color you want to use. For example, I could use this, then come over here and just go this way. So it's not exactly white, so just be creative about it. Then the good thing about Canva is that you can, let me drop this. Good. The good thing about Canva is you can, on this interface, make your book attractive. That's the best thing. Like that's the main pro, pro and con. That's the main pro of this stuff. So I could just come over here to illustrations and go ahead and type gradients. I could use this one. I could just drop it this way and come over here and keep it here. I could change the color if I like, then duplicate it. Duplicate it. That's not good. Duplicate it. Move it over here. Move this one down a bit. We change the color of this one to something just be creative about it. I could make this topic, the heading, I could make it let's say red. Now I'm just doing this from the top of my head. I don't have a particular plan. I could just deepen this instead. Okay. So you can do any design here. You could also put some fancy page numbers. Now, many times ebooks, designers like to put this long rectangle. I don't know why, but it sort of gives books some professional look. Let me show you what I mean. They just do something like this. Stretch it this way. Right. Now I'm gonna have to move this. Okay, centralize it a bit. Look at the grid line. The grid line is this pink line that's appearing, this dotted line. That's what I mean by grid line. Give this. Bring it this way. Bring it this way. Bring it this way. Or just take it to the end, somehow to the end. Now this is just, you can go online and see dozens of templates that you can use. Even on Canva here, there are I'm just showing you how to do it from scratch. It doesn't mean that there are no designs. You can go to magazine on Canva, pick magazine design. You'll see stuff like this. Let me drop this one a bit. Drop this one a bit. So you can now put the title of the book here. In books, sometimes you'll see on top of the page, on top of each page, you'll see the title and author of the book on each page. It sort of gives it this special effect. Let me bring this out and just drop this in. Drop it a bit. Now here's what I recommend. I recommend that you first design one page, then duplicate that page. Okay, first design one page like this will work. Don't put the text yet. Don't put all of this. Just design the page, how you want the page to look like with all of these designs. Then duplicate that page, and then start posting your texts, different texts on each page already designed. Why? So that you don't keep redesigning each page. It's just a common, a basic, smart way to go about it. Let me bring this down. I wanted to really, okay, shift it a bit. Yeah. So let's say this is the design I've decided to use, and that thing too, you can drop the transparency of this one so that it's not so intrusive. You can just drop it a bit like this. Okay, and send this one to the back. Send it to the back, to the backest back. You can drop the transparency too. So you can do any of these designs you like on Canva. You can put the page number here too, right? I'm going to show you something how to save very soon. Okay, that's not going to be so easy. So now, while you are on this whole page, this is something you can do. You can just click on it. Click on this place. Let me show you something. Click on the number. You see this button here, this double square. You click on it and it duplicates that page. Click on it, it duplicates. Click on it, it duplicates. Click just so. Let me delete these ones, so I won't be needing these. Okay, so this is what I should have told you at first. So this is my cover. This is my page 1. Click like my page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. Now I can decide to put the texts I want on each page. So I can come here and say, delete it, type any other thing, or paste it from where I've already gotten it before. Let me redo this. I can do that for all the different pages. You understand? Now, when you are done designing your book, your cover, or importing or pasting your text, basically you're done with everything. What's the next thing to do? To save, right? Now, you're not going to save it as a picture because it's not a picture. You're going to save it as a PDF, and you're not going to use this white button. You're rather going to use this blue button here, the one that arrow, rather, this blue arrow or icon that points upward. So you click on it and see what's going to happen.